One of the most fascinating things about the show to me has been how they've been building up the Joel and Birdie relationship, which is a very, I imagine, challenging thing for you to do as an actor as you're building up in two different timelines. What has the process been like for you and Melissa building that chemistry? And also, what conversations have you had with the writers about trying to pace that?
Well, it's been really exciting because you don't have all the answers. And so, like we've shot, like we kind of like we shoot the end first, and then the rest of the series is kind of like catching us up to how they got there. And so kind of for me, it's been a process where I got the audition. I had two sides, and I could kind of see and triangulate who Joel was, what his vibe was like, and clearly what was going to become sort of like a collision course between Joel and Birdie. Then we shot the pilot, and that's all I knew. And then we shot the pilot. I got one scene, two lines at the end, and then they gave us episode 2 and 3 right after. And then you get to that shocking sort of twist at the end of 2, where you realize that they're gonna have a relationship, that he's actually gonna help her cover this up, and then you're like, how did they get there? How did this happen? And that's been what's so exciting because you also like that was kind of wild about shooting 2 is like all those scenes are like you have to have like a really good poker face because you don't want to let the audience in on what's going on. You also don't fully know how they got here, and so you can't. So you want to make sure you're very careful about not giving away anything or not making choices that become incongruent to the story later on that you don't yet know. And so we shot 2, which is an instrumental episode for Joel and Birdie, and then they've rolled out every episode since, and then you see how they get there, and that has been what's been so exciting because they have such a dynamic relationship. I don't know that I've ever seen really anything like it. I just love their chemistry. I love this journey they take together, and yeah, they'll write us episodes. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, Melissa, did you read 112? I'm like, did you read 112? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And so you've got like, right now they're just setting us up. Like 2 really establishes it. 3, 4 kind of like sets up. They kind of circle the drain, and then we hit 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, and then 12. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Do you find yourself asking more questions to this writing team because you have to play him in these two different timelines, or are you kind of at peace and like when the scripts come in, you'll find out what you need to know?
I've felt very in sync and in alignment with Joel and with Bill and Jenna and the world. Like it really has just kind of like ordered itself organically. It's not required a lot of heady conversations. I mean, there are some more shocking things to come later on down the road that spurred a conversation that led to um, calibrating other scenes later on down the road in this beautiful way. I'm trying to speak super generally about it. And in that capacity, like there has been a, a little chit chat, but it's more like this sort of passionate involvement of like, well, how do we get from there to here, and how do we do this and this and blah 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 blah. Like, and so it's been fun in that capacity, but it's also like it's not a lot, like we haven't. I have full trust and faith in what Bill and Jenna are doing, and everything they're writing is fucking stunning. And I love this world. I love this season. Like everyone you get into it, everyone starts to think about projecting into like season. Oh, we get season 2. You want to keep telling the story. Like you want to keep telling the story. Like I read 12. We're gonna do 13. I text Bill after reading 12. I'm like, oh my god, 12 is so brilliant, and it makes me sad because now I realize there's only one episode left. I'm like, we can't like you like when you are this passionate and invested in a world and you don't want it to end. I think that's a testament to what they're doing as writers and creators, and I feel very honored and excited to be working with them. And I love Joel, like unlike anything I've played in a very long time. And Melissa's so incredibly talented. It's just a joy to work with her and bring these characters to life. And I'm very excited. So I want the audience to get to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like you have to watch all of them.